I don't know if you noticed, Gary, as Chris's hands are flying around, but he's got a brace on his hand. And as we get older, arthritis and things like that are settling in, and it's kind of a constant remind. I have to constantly remind him, have you taken aspirin? Do you get your brace on? Get the cream and stuff and put that on. And oh yeah, I will.
Well,
today
we're pushing 60, and every morning
are we really
it's like
pushing 60?
Yes,
we're 57. Are we really pushing?
You're
57.
60? Some of us are older. But we're pushing 60, and now it's a trail of tears to the coffee pot every morning.
It is, but
here's something else that's aching today.
The tears are much worse on a trail to the bathroom. So, don't worry about the coffee pot, man.
So my question is this: I see Chris's hand flash in the screen. I didn't even ask him today, but he's got his brace on all by himself.
Oh, thank
and
you.
I am
Good
more
boy.
in love with him than I've been. Oh my goodness, look what he did. And it just makes me love him that he did that. Why is that? It's not necessarily the flowers and the jewelry and stuff like that. Why is that?
Because you love him and you want him to take care of himself.
Yeah.
And you want him to be there for you. Doris says it all the time. She says, man, and sometimes very intense, you take care of everybody else, but you don't take care of yourself. And can I share a quick story with you?
Yeah,
Just
please.
real
quick. I used to tease her all the time about your body's not your own, babe. It's time. I'm thinking a little, little hoochie coo on the side. I'm tired. She says, I'm tired. I say, yeah, but babe, Corinthians says your body's not your own. And again, if you're listening to this as viewers, don't use that. That's totally out of line, but I used it. I'm sitting in a doctor's office after a biopsy, and they came in and said, got cancer, it's aggressive, got to go in and remove the prostate cancer. It's Gleason score's high. You got to have it taken care of. And they told me all the side effects of that. You could be incontinent. Okay, I guess I can live with that. But more than likely, you're not going to have a physical relationship. The nerves are going to be taken out. This was before Da Vinci, before all the modern stuff. They just went and gutted you and took it out.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting with a doc, and I'm dead serious. And I said, man, I love my wife, and that part of the relationship's way too important. I'm not going to have surgery. I'll live as long as I can because that's important to me. And the doc says, well, you can get another doc then. And my wife, talk about paybacks. My wife reaches over. She touches my hand and she says, hey, babe, your body's not your own.
Yeah.
You can't make that decision because your body belongs to me too.
Yeah.
That's you want him to be healthy. You want to be able to be walking with him when he's 70 and holding hands and celebrating your marriage as long as you can. That's why, and we men, by the way, Chris, I'll tell you, most of the time it's selfish when we don't do that. Yeah. We say, well, we're busy. No, I do need to take care of myself for her because when I walk down the aisle, that as much as it's not a real good gift, I don't think, but that was my gift to her. And hers to me.
Yeah.
And we got to understand that when you get in a marriage, when you make decisions, not even your body is a decision that you can make just for yourself. So
yeah. And the thing is, it's same with when Chris wants to, everybody else is doing the heavy lifting. I should be right there doing the heavy lifting. And I'm just like, please don't do the heavy lifting.
We tore our stage down at our church a week ago. And I was trying to not do much and not just, so we took this chunk of stage and we're pushing it.
Yeah.
And it was nothing for everybody, but I tweaked my back a little bit. And then
I paid for it.
Then I got the lecture when I got home,
but it's not...
you're a loser. You'll always be a loser. You never listen to anybody.
I never said that, by the way.
I'm paraphrasing.
Emily, you certainly could have said it because there's some truth to that. So you could have done that. It's all right.
But it's not about you being here just so that you can do the heavy lifting and take out the garbage and shovel the driveway. It's about, I want you in my life every day.
I had an injury. I had an injury that they said when you get older it'll get bad. And in 2012, and it was the worst I've ever had. And they said, do not lift more than 20 pounds for the rest of your life. and they said you should never golf and you for sure never water ski again. And so so my life changed in that time. Now I have gone out on the golf course and done 3 or 4 rounds since 2012, just out of spite. But we were walking out of a Walmart or a Meijer in Michigan, or where you have a bunch of the plastic bags. And this is like 3 weeks after this diagnosis, and I'm starting to feel a little bit better. And Emily's carrying like 3 bags in one hand and 4 bags in the other, and I'm that guy just kind of loping behind her. And I reached up behind her and grabbed both sides, and I took all the bags from her, and I said, I will not be that guy. I don't care. I will not be that guy. And so I can lift more than 20 pounds now, but it's always dangerous because the quality of life goes down so bad when that back goes out.
Yeah.
And I'll always have, tilted vertebrae and in a couple spots. And they say the surgery for it, get this, the surgery for it, I'm not supposed to have until my mid to late 60s because it only lasts about 10 years. And then after that, it's actually worse. So, if you want that quality of life from 65 to 75, that's when you get the back surgery. And so I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is we need God's healing hand of protection over us each and every day. Garry, before you go, I want to make sure we take a minute and at least talk about the T-shirt you're wearing because we can't see it right now. But I'd like you to tell me what's going on there.
All right. Can you see it now?
We got it.
Well, it says Garry Koon 2024. I got so sick of the Republicans and the Democrats that I decided to start my own campaign. I'm the number 2 guy on there, the vice president, and Mike Gehring is the president. And so I started as a joke, and now everybody wants these T-shirts. On the back, this is here. Let me show you the back. This is our campaign slogan. Can you see that?
No, you got to bend down a little bit. There you go. Make America sane again.
Massa.
That's right. We're working on that, and it's a lot of fun. But I can't believe the number of people that want the shirts. So I may have to start something here.
How can people get the shirt?
I just ordered them as a joke for Mike and I was going to order one for you guys because I knew you'd have fun with it. But every time I wear it, I have people. Today I'm at a little burger place having breakfast with a guy, and I wore my shirt in, and I had people I didn't even know say, "What is that?" And I explained it, and they said, "Then they asked me for my stand on the issues." Okay, I'm here for breakfast, but all right, let's give you what you need.
Oh,
And,
that is so funny.
That's good.
It's been a lot of fun. Good conversation starter.
I hope you enjoyed this sample of No Apology with Emily and Chris. For full episodes and more content, go to freshroadmedia.com.